Alright, just got this from FedEx. Well, the box is kind of banged up right here. Hopefully everything's still intact. Or still there, I should say. So let's open this up and see. Additional parts inside. Got me some springs. So this is looks like a progressively round sprung, or spring I should say. Anytime springs that are where the coil is tighter on one end and more open on the other, that means they're progressive springs instead of linear springs, usually. Another one. Little instructions. It says progressive technology, so I didn't know these were progressive springs. I guess they are. Let's see about this thing. So these are basically the Goodwin Roadster Sport springs. They're supposed to be mainly for street use. And they supposedly don't lower very much. It's only they only lower about ½ an inch compared to stock, which is what I want. I don't want, I don't like lower cars. These are their shorter bump stops, which the stock bump stop is like, I don't know, just longer. So these ones are a little bit shorter. Basically, feels like I'm not sure what kind of foam that is. Maybe polyurethane, possibly. I'm guessing. So these are the linkage, the front linkage for sway bars. The spun magnum. Not sure what that means. Oh, this is the shifter knob. I forgot what brand it was. It was the I think that's what it is, Magnum. I forgot what brand it's called. So this is a piece of aluminum. The weight feels like aluminum. So that's kind of nice. I like that. I like that it's the brush look. So I don't like things all shiny or polished. I prefer a brush look or a satin look. So it feels pretty nice. It's not that heavy. I'm gonna stick this on the stock shifter and see how it feels. But this is not gonna be the same like for my short shifter. I don't think I'm gonna put this on the short shifter because I don't think it's heavy enough. Let's see how much this thing weighs. Let's see. To the stock one is about 300 grams. So this is only 169 grams. Basically 170. So it doesn't weigh that much. They should have made this thing, instead of made it out of aluminum, they should have made it out of they should have made this out of stainless. It would have been better. A little bit heavier. A little bit heavier would be nicer. Actually, this ball feels pretty good. It feels better than the stock ball. The stock ball is smaller, so this one's a little bit bigger. But it feels nice. I believe these are my little linkages for the sway bars for the front. So leave that there. Leave that as is. Got 1, 2, 3, 4 items. So let's see. So 2 short ones and 2 long ones. The 2 long ones are for the rear. The 2 short ones are for the front. And actually, you also see too the front is a little bit thicker, than the rear. You know, that means it's firmer versus less firm. These things are supposed to be, wow, it's pretty stiff. These things are supposed to be about double the stiffness as the stock springs. So the stock springs are about 150, I think 156 on the front, and the rear on the stock for the club model is 100. The non-club model is 85. And this is pounds per inch, I believe. And so these ones are 300 on the front and 200 in the rear. So basically double each one. So that should be good for sporty street riding. The stock springs are they're okay when you're going at the speed limit, but when you go like above the speed limit, like 20 miles an hour above the speed limit, they're a little bit on the soft side. So these should do nicely. And the best thing about them is they don't lower very much, you know. I think they only lower about approximately an inch. No, I think the maximum is maybe 3/4 of an inch, but I think about an inch from what from the research I've been doing. That's perfect. I do not like lowered cars. You know, when I was 20 years old, I had a lowered Integra, and I had that thing lowered for about 3 years. So I guess I was I think I was like 19 to 20. I think probably 19 when I did that. So I had it for about 3 years. So by the time I was like 21, 22, I put it back to stock because I couldn't take it. It's really annoying. I had some iBox on there, I think it was. iBox, and they lowered about 1.5 inches. That was just too much. I just did not like it. It was awful. And anyways, so these ones are only 1/2 inch, which is I mean, I'd rather keep the stock height, but you know, this is the highest, tallest springs that's available. That's sporty. That's not too firm. I don't want it to be too firm. I'm not trying to make I'm not trying to have a track car or something like that. I just want this for fast street driving, right? Basically mountain driving. All right, so that's that goodie.